only do we mine Bitcoin, but we mine things like Kaspa.
If you're already mining Bitcoins, why did you just purchase more Bitcoins?
Oh, wow. Okay. Kaspa is
It's a proof of work coin.
Got
It's
it.
one of the up and coming coins.
Got it.
Yeah, people ask us, well, why are you mining Kaspa? What the hell is that? You're a Bitcoin miner. Well,
Internet speed crypto. Internet speed proof of work. So you keep the same ethos, the same principles of Bitcoin, the Nakamoto system, proof of work, blocks, transactions, all the things you're familiar with. And
Okay, well then maybe Bitcoin isn't digital currency at all.
Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and welcome in today's episode. Now before we go ahead, make sure to hit the like, make sure to subscribe to this channel. It really helps spread the word about Kaspa to as many people as possible. So today we have a very interesting topic. We have to talk about privacy on Kaspa. So one of the cryptocurrencies that is actually doing good right now is Zcash. And the main narrative that is causing all of this massive interest is because of privacy. But we have to first of all understand, before we talk about privacy and Kaspa, we have to understand why privacy matters. First of all, privacy is not about hiding. When people think about privacy, or when these big institutions, governments talk about privacy, they talk about privacy like they're talking about hiding. This is not hiding. It is about freedom from control. If every financial transaction is being monitored, if every transaction is being analyzed and scored, then money stops being money. It becomes a tool of influence, a tool of compliance, a tool of punishment. So this is why most of the people are currently supporting privacy protecting technologies, for example, Zcash. And people have started to realize that privacy is not a luxury, it is a human right. So people like Edward Snowden, who is also very, very supportive of privacy protecting technologies like Zcash, gave us a huge warning which is now unfolding. He talked about what China built, and he said what China built is exactly what Western governments are quietly preparing for. Snowden was crystal clear that every photo, every purchase, every message, every movement, all of it is being fed into algorithms that decide your future. In China, AI city brains now track where you live, who you visit, how you dispose your rubbish, every step that you take in public, whether you follow rules or not. Break a rule, a camera catches you on 3 angles, your score drops, your life collapses. Snowden's warning: if any of your activities differ from what the government wants, you won't get on a train, you won't board a plane, you won't get a job, an algorithm will decide your fate. So this is why most of the people are currently seeking privacy protecting technologies like Zcash. Now, when I read this post from Jonathan Sopoliski, he talked about bringing privacy on Kaspa. So my read is, Zcash community views ZEC as a Swiss vault more than cash, and then confirmation times are less of an issue. Adding DAG speed but not throughput to Zcash is definitely doable. Adding DAG speed but not throughput to Zcash is definitely doable, and vice versa adding shielding to DAG. Waiting for your KIP on this, he also tagged Max Bitcat. So this is an interesting idea, because there's going to be a sharing of values between Kaspa and Zcash. And this comes after a good relationship between Jonathan Sopoliski and Zuko, who is the founder of Zcash. But we also have to remember that there's only a few Cypherpunk cryptocurrencies that are left that are standing true to their Cypherpunk spirit or Cypherpunk core values. Now, if you read the meaning of a Cypherpunk refers to social movements, individuals, institutions, technologies, and political actions that, with a decentralized approach, defend, support, offer, code, or rely on strong encryption systems in order to reshape social, political, or economic asymmetries. Other people do it by protesting against governments, against bad leadership. But what Cypherpunk decided to do is they protest using the code. So they use the code in order to reshape socio-political economic asymmetries. That's why you have only a few cryptocurrencies that have decided to remain true to the Cypherpunk values. And I saw one of the tweets from Binance which said, bring back cypherpunks. I don't think these guys understand what they're even trying to say. Because a few days ago, Jonathan Sopoliski, who is the founder of Kaspa, called them out for making cryptocurrency industry like a casino, where they decide who wins and who doesn't win. So he denied their Binance Blockchain Award by sending them a good message that they have to think again about how they handle cypherpunk cryptocurrencies, for example, Kaspa. So it is going to be interesting to see how these two cypherpunk cryptocurrencies, Kaspa and Zcash, they're going to interchange their values. So Kaspa offers dark speed, which could be implemented on Zcash, and Zcash also adds shielding to the dark. So Kaspa provides speed and Zcash provides the shielding that is needed for privacy on Kaspa. So this is going to be really, really interesting. So going back to the relationship between Jonathan Sopoliski and the founder of Zcash, you're going to see that these two people, all of them wanted to do good for Bitcoin. Jonathan Sopoliski wanted to make Bitcoin more fast. And the founder of Zcash, who is Zuko, wanted to provide privacy to Bitcoin. But due to the ossification of Bitcoin, it did not accept any change to be implemented on it. So these people decided to do their own thing. Zcash decided to fork Bitcoin and create Zcash. And Jonathan Sopoliski, that's when he decided to create internet speed Bitcoin together with other people that helped co-found Kaspa. So you can see in this tweet from Jonathan, he said, one more reason Bitcoin development is more stagnant than ever, became boring and uninspiring to root for, crypto blood looking for hardcore communities with more productive energy. Zcash is doing a great job filling that void. A lot to learn from that. So at the same time, you can see a compliment from Zuko, who is the founder of Zcash, who says, he said, by the way, I've always loved your proof of work DAG ideas, as you know, and I kind of try to keep a little awareness on the current Kaspa development, mostly just by reading Twitter. But of course, I'm too focused on Crosslink and the fee market for Zcash to keep up. You can see even Zcash, they already are thinking about the fee market. But when you talk to most of the Bitcoiners about the fee market, these people get offended. Even the people in the Zcash community already know exactly that the fee market have a huge role to play in the ecosystem. So it seems like Zcash, a founder, is interested in proof of work DAG ideas, and at the same time, Jonathan Sopoliski is also interested in privacy that is being provided by Zcash. So what I can see happening is that Kaspa is going to provide DAG speed and increase confirmation times for Zcash, and at the same time, Zcash is going to provide shielding to the DAG. That means that we are going to see privacy being added on Kaspa, which is going to be really, really massive. Now imagine having an internet speed Bitcoin plus privacy. So whether privacy is going to be an option or it's going to be default, this is something that is going to be decided by the community during this development. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're new to the channel. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.